Artemis Aries. No, you'll never believe it. You're not even gonna say hello, you're just gonna jump in with "you'll never believe it"? That's the greeting you chose? Artemis, it's fine. Well, what's going on, Apollo? Come on, sun god, tell me, what's the news? Yeah, Artemis, don't be rude. Anyway, Zeus is dead. He's like laid up over there in the hallway. Just on the floor, dead. You can still kind of see his feet poking out. Why are you saying it like that's shocking? For gods, we die and we don't stay dead. Also, this happens at least once a week. At least once a week somebody dies. Shh, that's not important. I know. I'm gonna solve the case. Detective Hermes is on it. I'm gonna find out who murdered Zeus. I don't think we need a detective here. We usually don't really care. Why do we have to solve it? Why do we have to solve this? He's coming back. He's not going to stay there for very long. That is a great idea, Hermes. Okay. Hit me with it. Who do you think did it? Well, first things first, as lead detective on this super important case, we need suspects. I'm going to pick 3 suspects. I'm going to find 3 suspects in the murder of Zeus. It really could be anybody. Are we just going to leave the body there? We're not even going to move him? It's the main hall. We're just going to leave it there? As I was saying, it could be anybody. Anyone could have committed the murder of Zeus. Even it could be me. I could have done it. I could have done it and forgot about it. Oh my god, what if I did it? What if I killed Zeus? What if it was me? Hermes, why would you kill him? What was the motive? Your first suspect's yourself? You're your number 1 suspect in a murder? You think you would have remembered that? It really could have been me. Okay, I need another suspect. I need someone else. I need someone else to take the blame for this. Oh, who could it be? I know. Ares. I think it could have been Ares. Makes sense. Do not drag me into your weird game that you're playing. I do not want to play murder mystery. Also, why am I a suspect? I wasn't even here. That does seem kind of suspicious, Hermes. I think you might be right. What do you mean he might be right? I'm done. Hermes, if you're not careful, I feel like there's going to be another murder here pretty soon. Please just don't go around blaming people for this. I know you think it's fun, but oh my god, you're not even listening. Why am I talking? Neither one of you are listening to me. And my 3rd suspect will be Dionysus. It's gonna be Dionysus. Because Zeus stole his dinner roll last night. Clearly, he seeks vengeance. You're right. He could have killed him over that. You're a really good detective, you know? Thanks, Sunshine. I know, I'm really good at this detective work. Dionysus isn't here. He's not even awake currently. I think he got drunk and then passed out. You can't blame people who aren't even here near the crime. What do you mean he's a good detective? What do you mean? I just can't. I can't even. I feel like I'm losing it. Why am I hanging out? I'm done. And finally. Did you hear something? Nah, it's probably nothing. And finally, the person who did it. The one who murdered Zeus. The king of the gods. Brought down by... Hey, I did it. What? What do you mean? Yeah, sorry to ruin your fun. I did it. Just want to see if I could, and I can. It wasn't really the reason. It was an accident. But now I do know that I can do it, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, it was me. Sorry. I'm also not gonna touch him because it's gross. But yeah, I did it. Sorry to ruin the game. Oh, well. Thanks for telling me, Hephaestus. Never get to have any fun. Oh, you see, Hephaestus, dibs on being detective next time. Hephaestus. Did you really have to take the blame for that? Oh, hey, Nighty. Sorry. I know you were kind of in a little trouble last time. You murked him, so I thought maybe I'd just take the blame for it. Make it a little easy. Unless it's not what you wanted me to do and you wanted to take all the glory for it. And then, Cassie, I'm very sorry. I can go back and tell them really quickly that you did it and I didn't do it. I can do that. It is fine. It's fine, Hephaestus. I appreciate it. Do you think they're gonna do a murder mystery every time one of us dies? Yeah, knowing those guys, probably. And I see us all getting roped into this. Come on, Aries. I don't see what the big deal is. Why won't you just say yes? For the last time, no, I would not love you if you were a worm. Why are you a worm? Why do you think I love you? Why am I a part of this? Hey guys, first of all, Aries, you should love Dionysus regardless if he was a worm or not. Disrespect, die. I would love you if you were a worm every day. Second thing, Zeus is dead again. It's not shocking, but it is happening. Again? Ooh, you guys could play murder mystery last time, right? Alright? Oh, can I be the detective this time? Please let me be the detective. Are we seriously doing this again? I want to say yes, but Apollo called dibs on being the detective next time this happened, so I don't know, man. Please, he's not even here. He's not even here. I won't tell him. I won't tell him if you won't. Come on, let me be it this time. I think I'd be a really good detective. I think I would. I think I'd solve it. I think that's all. Please, 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 please. Fine. Yes. I will let you be the detective this time. But if Apollo asks, I put up a really good fight. Put up a very good fight, because I am not one to break the bro code like this. But I do kind of want to see you be a detective. Yes! Thank you, Hermes. You will not regret this. I regret being present for this. I regret everything about this. That's so rude. You know what? Just for that, you're my number one suspect. I think you did it. I think you killed Zeus and left his body over there. Why is his body over there? Why do we never move them? What do you mean I did it? You guys accused me of this last time. I did not do this. I don't know, Aries. Kind of seems like something you would do. Seems like you would just murk old Pig Lightning over there. Hermes agrees. It was most likely you. You just make a very, very good candidate for murder, you know? I make a good what? I was with you the whole time. I was with you arguing over whether or not I would love you as a worm. The answer's still no, by the way. Still hard no. Oh yeah, I forgot about that conversation. What do you mean? It was less than 2 minutes ago. We just had it. We were just having the conversation. You know what? For that, I think you did it double time. Second suspect, double Aries, Aries part 2. I think you did it because you won't love me if I was a worm. That's completely disrespectful. Rude. That is not a legitimate reason to frame someone for a murder. I am so glad you're not like a real world detective. For gods or mortals, you'd be a horrible detective. Imagine if you were the god of detective. Oh my god. Oh my us. No, I don't want to leave because I need to prove you wrong. But, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you so hard in a minute. Making threats to our detective, I see. Very suspicious, if you ask me. Sounds like you might have done it. Nobody asked you, male boy. Nobody asked whether or not you had an opinion on this. Even if this was a legit thing, you're not the detective. He's not a good detective, but he's playing detective. So you don't get an opinion. Quite frankly, I don't even want to hear his. And the detective has spoken. And now, for my third and final suspect in this murder. Iris. I think Iris did it. Iris? But why Iris? Yeah, Dee, I'm normally pretty with you, man, but why Iris? That seems a little out there, even for all of us. I mean, think about it. Iris is constantly hanging around Hera, and if Hera asked, or if Iris seemed like it was necessary, if Zeus, did something he deserved, that they thought he deserved, like cheating on his wife, I think Iris would have taken him out for it. It makes the most sense. I think you're a moron. Yeah, buddy, I think I'm gonna have to agree with Ares here. This doesn't seem very likely. I mean, good shot at it, dude, but not really. Whatever. Okay. Fine. Well, I guess all that's left to do is find out who did it. So, the person who committed the crime, the murder of Zeus, has to be Dionysus. Go to your room. You're ever playing detective when you're the one who did it. What? What do you mean? You got yourself a little too drunk. Decided taking out Zeus was your best opportunity. In fact, you're still a little drunk now. I think you need to sleep it off. So like I said, go to your room. Huh. Oh, you're right. I am unearthly amount of drunk right now. That would explain why there's two Ares. Huh. Okay. Did my best. Peace. All of that for him to have done it? Why do I hang out with any of you? Huh. Paula would have loved to have solved that one. Thank you once again. You always do great work. Of course, Lady Hera. Anything for you. I will say Zeus did bother me a lot. So it's also a little bit for me. But I will also say this. Dionysus did technically solve it, or at least he would have if you hadn't have intervened. Although I don't know why he just blindly believes you. But those two talked him out of it. I don't think he would have said my name, honestly. He's smarter than we give him credit for. We should all be a lot nicer to him. He deserves it. Very true, very true. I don't know what else that boy can do. Have you seen Hermes anywhere? I'm bored. He's the only one that gets me. He's a part of me at this point, you know? Oh. He's dead. I'm sorry, what? He's dead? Yeah, I found him like an hour ago. He's dead. But I just kind of left him there. I don't know what to do with the bodies anymore, because none of us seem to want to touch them, so we just kind of leave them where they lie. Should we do something about that? Should we have a spot where we'll just put them there until they're back? Should we do that? Artemis, do you know what this means? That we have a dead body in a main room, and that we should probably move it somewhere because it's really unsanitary? No. Well, yeah, probably. We should probably look into that. But no. It means it's finally my time to be the detective. And I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I want to say don't be the detective. I want to say don't do it. But honestly, it's what Hermes would have wanted. He would have wanted this. So yeah, go for it. Be the detective. I cannot stop you. Yes! Honestly expected more pushback. But I'll take it. Now I'm the detective. And we need our suspects Three, as always, we're gonna pick three suspects. Why is it three? Why have we always done three suspects? Why is that a thing that we're doing? Because four is too many. Adoy. Okay, sorry for asking. Oh, great Detective Apollo, who are your three suspects? Since I feel like I'm the only one here to play along now that Hermes is dead over there. My first suspect is myself. I am my number one suspect. I am number one. Why? Why are you like this? Why are you your number one suspect? Why would that be a thing? Because, dear sister, I do not remember most of last night. It was crazy. A lot of things happened last night. Me and Hermes had a little fun time with Dionysus. By the way, in case you're wondering, never try to outdrink Dionysus. He may be small, but he drinks a lot more than you would think. Small and height-wise, of course. He's just a little short guy. But he drinks a lot. Yeah, don't try to outdrink him. Apollo, he is the god of wine. You think that he wouldn't be good at drinking? I'm very concerned what you guys did last night now. I'm very, very concerned about that. Oh, trust me, you definitely should be. From what I do remember, it was a wild night, and somebody ended up switching clothes with somebody else. A lot of us were drinking. Only the two of us were trying to outdrink each other. But let's just say, Ares looks great in a dress. In case you were wondering, he does have the legs for it. It's a magical moment for all of us. Anyway, second suspect. Excuse me. I am in the middle of trying to solve this case. Second suspect. Zeus. There is so much to unpack there. You managed to get Ares into a dress. I don't doubt that his legs look good in it, though. Don't doubt it. Don't know if I want to see it, but I don't doubt it. But you think Zeus did it. What in Olympus's name did you two do to anger Zeus to the point where you think Zeus killed Hermes? I need to know. Honestly, I think you should see it. But as for what we did, do you remember a little bit ago when we were on the run from them? We were on the run from Zeus and Hera. Me and Hermes were just booking it. We had been on the run for a while. They just hadn't caught us yet. Not really. Like, Hera kind of calmed down. Zeus did not calm down. So Zeus, in his drunken state, I think he killed Hermes because he was so, drunk and vulnerable. That Zeus was like, I got him, and then just killed him. I don't know what else happened, but yeah, we were on the run, remember? On the run when you guys played the epic rap battles of history? Over and over and over again? In their room? He still has a grudge from that? I understand that's annoying, but that was a while ago. That was a good chunk of time ago. But, okay. I mean, that's the most reasonable one so far. Okay. So, who's your third suspect? Who else do you think might have killed him? Dionysus. I think Dionysus did it. Why would Dionysus kill him? I thought you guys were all out drinking last night. Was it like a drunken haze of anger? That's not really Dionysus's way of drinking. No. You're totally right there. Dionysus does not drink to be angry. That's very rare. When that does happen, we usually just kind of leave him alone. No, apparently, they did a murder mystery without me, which could have been the reason I killed him. If it was me, because maybe that's why I did it. Anyway, all I call dibs on being the detective, But they did a murder mystery without me because I wasn't there. Dionysus got to play a detective. I heard, through the grapevine, literally, that Dionysus pretty much almost solved it. We actually learned later on who actually did it. Secrets aren't kept secret long here. But anyway, Iris did it. Dionysus accused Iris. Hermes shut him down. We found out that last night while drinking. Iris will tell you any secret while she's drunk. But anyway, found out that last night, so maybe while that was happening, he got really mad at Hermes, and a drunken haze, he did kill him. Makes sense, right? You're telling me, first of all, that Dionysus is better at murder mystery than you? That brings me a lot of joy, so thank you. Don't be mean to me. That is completely uncalled for. Anyway, as for who did it, let me go rack the brain. I have decided now who has killed Hermes. I think, well, whatever I was about to say is, I'm gonna disregard that really quickly because I got hit with the memory. I think Hermes might have did it to himself. What do you mean you think Hermes did it to himself? Well, memory from last night. Hermes ran down the stairs at full speed, missed half the stairs, and then just kept falling for a while. And, he kind of slid around the floors a little bit too, but we kind of thought he was joking. And then I moved on because I saw a pastry. It looked really good. It was really good. But I think he accidentally did that to himself. It was anticlimactic. You let him over a pastry? You just moved. Okay. I'm not surprised. All right. Oh, hey Aries. We're just going over the death of Hermes and what happened last night. Oh, I killed him. You did what now? Yeah, he kept poking fun at me last night, and the other day he was asking me too many questions. Him and Dionysus were, but he pushed me over the limit, so I just killed him. Left him where I killed him. So yeah, that's what happened. Huh, Not surprised that you did it. Surprised you weren't on my suspect list. Odd. That's because you're a moron. Hey, Aries. So, I got a question. No. You don't even know what I was gonna ask. No, Hermes. Whatever you're gonna say, no. Ugh, fine. My mug is empty. So, nice dress. Thanks. Is it Hesta's? Yeah, it is. Do you have a problem with that? No. It just really shows off your legs, Has Aphrodite seen you in it? Don't. She might be into it. Tough guy, cute little dress. I swear, if you don't stop right now, fine, I'll stop. Good. If you were a Muppet, what Muppet do you think you'd be? Oh, for the love of... Me personally, I would be Fozzie. No doubt about it, I'd be Fozzie. I don't know how to make this any more clear. I do not want to be a Muppet. I don't want to be having this conversation, but I do not want to be a Muppet. No. I don't think you'd make a very good Muppet, actually. What is that supposed to mean? I just don't think you'd be very good at it. You don't have a fun essence to you. Not a very good Muppet. I'll have you know, I could be a great Muppet if I really wanted to. Why am I even having this conversation? That's it. No more talking. No more. We're done. Done, Hermes. Oh, fine. You know who else would really enjoy this bit? Hephaestus. What is that supposed to mean? Your blush tells me you know exactly what I'm talking about. I do not blush. Sure you don't, big guy. Sure you don't. That is it. You're dead. What you doing? Oh, hey Dee. I just killed Hermes. Well, I guess everybody parties their own way. Well, I'm definitely having fun now. What should I do with his body? Should I just, leave it there? Or... Honestly, I would just leave it. Apollo's gonna want to play murder mystery later since I took his last turn. He's been a little grumpety, you know? You know what? That works for me. A lot less work on my part. Not that I don't think he deserves it, but, why'd you kill him? Why'd you kill Hermes? Are you sober right now? How are you sober right now? I just watched you drink enough for a village. Apollo's passed out on the under the table over there. How are you sober? True. Tell you what, I'll tell you why I'm currently coherent if you tell me why Hermes is now decorating the floor with his body. Deal? Deal. Now spill it. How are you sober? I am the god of alcohol, and with that, I can control how drunk I get and when. You're kidding. Nope, realized it may be a century into being a god. It's been a very interesting time. Then why pretend to be drunk all the time? You're making everyone think that you're useless. No offense, but still, why? What is the purpose? Well, see, that's exactly why, or at least one of the reasons. When everyone thinks you're a stumbly drunk, they ask a lot less of you. When I was, actually alive, before all of the gold rooms and all of that, I was technically human, but even then I wasn't really human. I'd go off telling people my goditude and how much I am a god, and then I became a god, and I realized that's not quite it. A lot of it is, I'm just trying to figure out who I am now. And that's kind of hard when people ask of you all the time. So when I realized I could control it, I did. And now it's kind of how do you stop? How do you stop being perceived the way you wanted everyone to perceive you for so long? Now I don't know how to live without it. So that's pretty much how it happened. Hey, then why not tell Tweedle dead and Tweedle passed out under the table over there? They're your best friends, or I don't know why, that word is gross. Anyway, they hang out with you the most, so why not tell those two? As much as I love those two, I don't think they would really get it. They were never mortal. It doesn't really apply to them. At least not in the way it does me. I miss having a heartbeat. That's really weird. But yeah, I just really don't think they would get it. Honestly, I don't think you would get it either. But I also know that even if you told anyone about this, they're not going to believe you. Trust me, they're not going to believe you at all. Honestly, you don't have to worry about me telling anyone about this. I find it funny that you're deceiving them in such a way. But that being said, those two may be morons. But if anyone was going to at least try to understand, it'd be those two. So maybe consider telling them. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything I say. I'm not the boss of anybody. But I'm just saying, they might be helpful. Ugh. Maybe. Anyway, deal's a deal. I told you, now you tell me. Why is our jokey friend on the floor? And not breathing. Breathing. We don't breathe either. I also miss that. Anyway, why is he dead? He asked me what Muppet I thought I would be, and then he told me I'd be a bad Muppet. So, Aries. We both know that's not everything that happened. He does that a lot. He says crazy stuff a lot of the time. That wouldn't be a reason to kill him. What actually happened? He implied that Aphrodite and Hephaestus would enjoy seeing me in Hester's dress, so he had to die. Well, he's not wrong. I mean, they would. Watch it. Oh, calm down. I don't mean anything bad by it. I'm just saying they would. They probably would like to see you in this. And what is that supposed to mean? I think maybe you should talk to them about that. Fat chance. I'm out of here. I gotta give this dress back to Hester. I'm done. This should be fun.